I always viewed the old Jedi being flawed because they wanted to use their powers to protect the galaxy and its citizens, but they became too close to the politics of the Republic and couldn't emotionally connect with individual citizens. At least, not enough of them could. This then led to their downfall as it assisted Palpatine's narrative that these strange, emotionless wizards were trying to take over the galaxy. They weren't policing people who could practice or study the Force, unless those individuals were using their powers for selfish reasons or were a threat to others. If that were the case, communities like the Lasat, the Guardians of the Wills, and the Dagoyan Order would not exist. But most of Disney Star Wars can't see the forest for the trees. They focus everything the Jedi are through the lens of their failure and ignores the fact that there was a millennium of peace, so they were doing some things right. The Jedi and the Acolyte are shown to be too emotional, specifically fearful. If it was just a few Jedi Padawans, that would be one thing, but a majority of decisions being made that affect the plot are done because characters like Torben and Dara and Venestra are afraid. And Jedi are portrayed as being able to overcome their fear due to a lifetime of training. In fact, it's a major point of character progression in all Star Wars stories that feature Jedi as the protagonists. Padawan Torben is characterized as homesick to a ludicrous degree. Though he is a Padawan, Padawans have been shown in other stories to be brave or even arrogant. But Torben's whole deal is that he hates camping on the planet Brendok and wants to return to Coruscant, to the point where he was mind-dominated into surrendering his will to the witches and rushing off to take Osha and May away from their family. If the reason he wanted to leave was that he wanted to go on more exciting missions, that would be more believable. Or that after getting mind-dominated, he believed that Osha and May were in danger. That would be more compelling and sync with his final words being he thought he was doing the right thing. But his constant desire to return home is just ridiculous, and really paints his master Indara in a bad light, since she is responsible for his training. And after the witches die and the Jedi are returning with Osha, Indara says they should omit the more negative details from the council, but Indara displays fear of whatever punishment Sol will receive and what will happen to Osha now that her family is dead.